What's up guys, ShinyHunterDestroyer here and welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Journeys anime discussion video. Today I'll be talking about episode 77, which is titled Super Electromagnetic Ultra Class Battle. I have a lot to talk about for this episode, or just a lot of thoughts that I want to touch on today, so let's just get right to that. The episode starts off with Ash and Volkner walking to the arena together, catching up a little bit. With Ash wearing the Hannahz Z, it's time for this battle to get started. After both trainers were introduced with Volkner ranked 27 and Ash ranked 99, they both send out their Pokemon, with Ash sending out Lucario and Volkner sending out Luxray. The battle then promptly begins with an electric terrain by Luxray, immediately giving it the advantage. Lucario tries to get some attacks in but isn't able to touch an electric terrain Luxray. After seeing the disadvantage, Ash didn't waste any time and called back Lucario. Out next comes the agile Gengar, who is able to outspeed Luxray and get a few hits in. Now, upon seeing this disadvantage, Volkner would proceed to call back Luxray. Volkner sends out Rotom Fan in place of Luxray, who is able to match the agility of Gengar. After Gengar gets hit by a Thunder Wave, things looked grim as Rotom comboed Thunder Wave with Hex to do lots of damage. Enough damage to make the first knockout in the battle. Gengar goes down first. Pikachu's out next and tries to take care of Rotom, but Rotom is returned while Pikachu is sending out a Thunderbolt, and out comes Electivire. Thunderbolt hits Electivire, which activates its ability Motor Drive, making it faster. The extra speed is hard to deal with, so Lucario is sent out in place of Pikachu. Lucario and Electivire have an intense battle with moves being sent out one after the other. The two seemed to be on an even playing field until Lucario got paralyzed, prompting an Electivire return and Rotom Fan being put back in. Hex is used once again, attempting to take out Lucario, but the extra damage from paralysis wasn't enough. With Lucario on the ropes, it was now or never as Lucario used Reversal. Boosted by Lucario's damage, Rotom Fan gets knocked out by Reversal. That's Volkner's first Pokemon down. Out comes Luxray in place of Rotom Fan, and Lucario and Luxray clash quickly. One move later, behind the smoke of two Pokemon clashing, are two Pokemon just about to fall. This ends in a double knockout, leaving both trainers with one Pokemon left, Pikachu and Electivire. Electivire's size seems to be giving it a slight advantage, but that wasn't going to stop anything now. The two Pokemon clash with Iron Tails, and Pikachu ends up winning that clash. With a little opening, it was time for Pikachu to take Ash's hat and channel Alola. Pikachu and Ash perform their Z move, 10 million volt Thunderbolt. Electivire tries to absorb it, but of course it would be too much to absorb, and Electivire gets knocked out, leaving Ash victorious in this battle. After some celebration, we see Ash is ranked up to rank 64 in the Pokemon World Championships. Ash then has a little chat with Volkner, where Volkner reveals that even Cynthia is a part of the competition, and with Ash's first Hyperclass battle down, the episode comes to an end. So I have a little bit to talk about this episode. It's one of those episodes where, the idea of the whole thing was there, and a lot of it was not too bad, don't get me wrong, but to me, this episode didn't satisfy me enough. At first, I really loved the battle. Just a lot of the battle between Ash and Volkner this episode is what you want to see in a Hyperclass battle. Returns, intensity, animation, we even got a Z move fit into it. It was an amazing showing of what battles could look like in Journeys. That's all fine and dandy, but there are two important aspects to me that really describe the quality of a battle in the Pokemon anime. First off is the overall animation and intensity of the battle, and this battle did that really well, as especially the battle took the length of the whole episode, but battles like this, especially because this battle was supposed to be a big one, has to have more writing into it. The lack of build-up to me made this episode really unsatisfying that even the Hannahz Z couldn't mend. It was the only thing that really held too much value to me because besides the Hannahz Z, I just see this battle as another Pokemon battle that happened, which really sucks. There should have been more purpose to this battle instead of just the Hannahz Z, as it was the first battle in the Hyperclass. Definitely a stepping stone in terms of the Pokemon World Championships. It should be a turning point of sorts. Of course, in the previous classes, it wouldn't be like that, but we're basically in the big leagues now. We're at the top 100. There has to be more to it. You can't just throw in a Z Crystal and some nostalgic characters and say everything is all fine and dandy. Though the Pokemon battle was great, Ash's Pokemon really lacked any sort of character to me, and I still don't feel too much of a connection with any of them besides Pikachu, of course. And on that note, the 10 million volt Thunderbolt Z move still was beautiful to watch, and it was probably my favorite part of the episode. Seeing it made me want to tear up, especially because we got to see that Pikachu and Ash bond come to light again in its full force. Though it left a little to be desired too, as it was Ash's gateway to winning that battle, I don't think Ash was winning that battle without it, which is fine, as I think the Pikachu MZ should be something Ash is known for. It should be something that previous opponents should be looking out for and preparing for, right? It's Ash's own thing. Now that would be something cool, because if other characters are preparing for that, it could become less and less reliable, and that's if Ash holds on to that Pikachu MZ for the rest of the season, which I think he will. In summary, my main complaint in this episode is just the weight, or maybe not the weight, but the meaning of the battle. There was meaning to that Z move, but not really the battle to me. Yeah, it was a PWC battle, but it's been that same formula for 70 episodes now. We need something more. Find ways to write in more meaningful hyperclass battles for Ash. It'll go somewhere, no doubt. And though I'm complaining about this episode, it's nice to see Lucario and Gengar back out in battle. It's been a while, so I'm really glad that we got to see that. Volkner was nice too, but I wish they did more to hype up this battle. It would have left a bigger impact than just seeing Volkner come and go. I think just my overall opinion on the episode is good battle, but nothing more. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have any thoughts that you want to talk about to me, let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you to all the members that have been supporting me throughout the months, years, whatever it is. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys all a little bit later. Have a nice day, guys. Peace out.